Okay, I think this is pretty much everybody. My name is Sandra. I'm one of the marketing marketing specialists here at Sutton Group head office. We created this presentation, which was originally supposed to be kind of an in-person training session for new agents or agents that just wanted a refresh on Sutton Homebase and the features that we do have for them. However, with the current situation we're all in, we had to do a webinar, which is working out great because we get to include all of our offices nationwide. So most likely in the future, we'll do a mixture of both. So let's get started here. So we're going to start talking about Homebase and the apps that we do have, the resources that we provide our agents. I'm going to go into depth on a couple of the popular ones. And then, of course, if anyone does have any questions, please feel free to email either me, Sandra at sutton.com, or support@sutton.com. Also, if you have any webinar suggestions that you would like to see, topics, doesn't matter if they're short or long, let us know because we definitely would like to put that out there for you. Okay, so let's get started here. Kind of a first thing a lot of agents kind of wonder when they first start is, where do we find Homebase? So Homebase is its own website. So it's www.homebase.sutton.com. And the reason I say this is a lot of our agents go straight to sutton.com, which is fine. You can definitely get in there, get in Homebase through there. However, it can be a little bit confusing since the Homebase and the sign-in button are next to each other. And I will show you that later on, how it can be confusing because they will hit the sign-in button, and that actually is signing in for kind of the general public where they can save their listings and agent information. And then if you hit the Homebase button, that actually gets you to the right website, which it's supposed to look like this. It's this great website right here. And I will also show you later on these two red buttons. There's a reason why we put them there, and which one to use when. Okay. So what is Homebase? So Homebase is a one-stop shop online resource for all of our agents. So we've got about 15 apps right now, obviously always trying to get new ones out there, that basically um, are a mixture of apps and widgets. So the app is kind of a direct access to your tools. And then a widget is usually a third-party company that we use to connect you to their website without you having to log in or memorize any passwords. It just gets you in there while logging into Homebase. Okay, now we're going to go through some of the apps. Well, we're going to go through all of the apps. We're going to go into detail on some of the ones that are a little bit more complicated. So starting off with our Sutton Referral app. So it is basically like a Sutton phone book. So we've got all of our agents nationwide on there. So this is used for agents that have a client that wants to buy a home in Toronto, and you don't know the area, you don't know any agents, you can easily log into here. All agents have access to it, and then search up agents in a specific location through language, specialty, um, or just by their name. Social media app is a Back at You widget. So it's a company that's real estate specific, automated postings of social media content for Facebook and Twitter. Also, you can connect your listings directly through here, and they get posted automatically. Our sign store, this is the official supplier of our Sutton approved lawn signs. So this automatically logs you in to the sign store where you can basically, all the templates are on there, and you just input your information and directly order signs through the website. Our support app is our kind of, we've got our step-by-step resources there, and also videos on things like connecting your Sutton email to your iPhone or Android, how to use our Sutton stickers, which I'll show you later on, and Outlook, kind of anything that you kind of need technical support on. Um, our Sutton Boutique is our online store that has our Sutton branded items, great for giveaways, events, or even for your own personal use. Sutton University. This is a great a place where you can deepen your knowledge on branding, marketing, and social media. So I will show you a quick video on that. Awesome. Okay. So continuing, we've got our Sutton Designer app. This is one of our newest apps. This is where you can create your logos, graphics, create customized materials for more professional templates, and obviously best to kind of distinguish yourself and show your personality. This is also a great area where you can create all of your social media posts um, for your back at you or anything else. So we got a Sutton events calendar. So this is where you're going to find all of the webinars and any future events that we do have. This is so we usually have two conferences a year. It's our spring and our fall conference. Unfortunately, the spring one had to be canceled this year. So we're hoping fall is going to work out and we're going to be able to do that. Another one, Sutton Awards. This is where you can find all of your Sutton Awards and achievements. And then also download the logos that you need that are appropriate and use that as marketing material. You got your Sutton email widget. Holds 25 gigabytes of space, roughly 100,000 emails. And I'll show you later on, it links you directly to that. You can also connect it to your phone and all that kind of stuff. Mortgage calculator. So we've got mortgage calculator, land transfer tax, and net pocket calculator. We've got our Canada Post, which is unaddressed ad mail. So this connects you directly to the unaddressed ad mail website. So you can place an order for unaddressed ad mail straight through there, and it'll automatically include your Sutton discount. Your supplier deals, also a place where we work hard to work with companies to create Sutton agents supplier deals and offer discounts such as Rogers, Park and Fly, Good Life Fitness. We even have some great closing gifts on there. Brand and Resource Center, also a place you can download logos, awards, templates, um, similar to Sutton Designer, but Sutton Designer is a lot easier for you to do any customization to it. Sutton Present, this is where you can create listing presentations or recruiting presentations. So this is also has a short video I can show you that explains it really well. Okay, and so now we're going to go into some of our popular apps. So social media being the first, a lot of our agents love this because they might not have a lot of time to devote to social media and creating posts. So this is an awesome tool to make sure you have content coming out there and reminding all of your followers, friends that you are an agent and they should always think about you when looking for home or referring you. So what this program does is we work with Back at You Media. They create content. We also create our own content that we produce for you guys. So basically, you just have to connect your Facebook and Twitter. Currently, these are the only two platforms that we can use. Well, that Back at You Media actually can only use to post on. And it has kind of general real estate um, content. Again, with that, you can always create your own personalized one, depending on, if you are only a condo, kind of condo selling agent, or if you're more into like farms and all that kind of stuff. This is also a great place you can connect your listings. All you've got to do is when signing up, you link your first, you just one listing, use your MLS number, and then from there on, it will always pull from that MLS number. So you don't have to worry about always creating your listings, creating a listing content for your Facebook or any of that kind of stuff. I do recommend creating a Facebook business page and not using your personal one, of course. So obviously builds reputation and your network, better SEO. So when people, look for agents in your area, it boosts you up. Diversifies your marketing and low cost marketing. So these are all free tools for all Sutton agents. The reason we say low cost is that through Back at You Media, you are able to boost posts, but that's you would have to purchase that through them. We don't really recommend it on our end, but again, it is something there for you. Sutton Designer. This is like I said, a new tool that a lot of our agents really love. It's very easy to use templates that we actually work. Brooke puts them together and creates them. So if you guys do have specific templates you want to see, for example, we had one agent that wanted to see kind of take your shoes off for open houses sign, and we created that for them. It's available for everybody. And that you can customize it obviously with your name or logo. So this is, we're gonna go into the app later on just to see kind of how it works. So it's quick, it's easy, and it's exclusive to Sutton agents and completely free. So we got your branded templates. So you've got business cards, social media graphics, postcards, listing presentation, feature sheets, posters, all on there as well. Another great kind of feature we have is our Sutton stickers. A lot of our agents might not know about this. So with iMessages, this is mainly for iPhones. We don't have an Android version for stickers yet. But the stickers are a great way to communicate with your clients or even other agents. They're fun and easy to use. We also have, there we go, how to download the sticker. So you need an iPhone or iPad. And this is all also in the support app. You can find all of these steps as well. And then you can download it directly onto your keyboard, and then you kind of just drag and drop. And also for the Giphies, we've got GIFs. You log into Facebook Messenger account. It's this smiley face, and then all you got to do is search Sutton Group, and then our Giphies will come up, and they're very simple to use. Okay, so now we're going to go into Homebase and see how it works. Okay, so first I'll mention the Sutton website. So a lot of our agents, they just go directly to Sutton.com, which is fine. It's just important to click the Homebase button, not sign in. So they think, I guess this is connected. So once you hit sign in, it actually goes to this, which is for kind of the public and for people that are looking for homes that want to create their own account and keep track of all of their saved listings. If you hit Homebase, then it'll take you to the correct website up here, which is homebase.sutton.com. With that said, you just use your Sutton email to log in and your password. If you have forgotten your password, you can hit this forgot password link. That will ask you which email address you would like the link sent to. Just input it at email address, and then it will send a reset link for your password. Just update your password, and then you can go back in and log in. We've got two buttons down here. One is a login shared computer, and then log in your personal computer. The reason we created this is we know a lot of our offices have a lot of computers that agents kind of share. So we wanted to make sure that if they are using that to log into shared computer, in case they do forget to log out, it will automatically log them out after 15 minutes. If you are working from your own computer, just hit the personal computer and that will make sure you're logged in and you won't get automatically logged out. Okay, so once logged in, this is what it looks like. You've got your apps up here, which is just part of them. If you hit this apps and tools or hit manage favorites, it'll take you to the same place, which it'll expand and show you all the apps. I've got a couple of extra apps just because I have administrative access, so don't worry about the ones you don't know anything about. You won't need them. We've got the Brand and Resource Center. Once you hit that, it'll take you right there, and this is where you can search up forms, logos, all that kind of stuff. So if you are looking for some kind of templates for example, COVID-19, you can just type in COVID-19. No, don't know why that went French. Okay. And you will see all of that on here. So you've got your seller guide, buyer guide, tenant, house rules for COVID-19 open houses, all that stuff here you can directly download and then print. Okay, and then also another thing to mention is you've got my top apps here, and if you have ones that you use frequently, you can always hit manage favorite, and you can just add whichever ones you can. You only have 5, but all you got to do is hit add, and then you've got your top ones there, so then they're easy to access. Then we're going to go into designer. Also, it's going to open up this page that kind of gives you a little brief, and then you just hit launch app, and it'll directly log you in. You don't need to log in through anything. And this is where you can find all of the templates. Okay, on the left side, you can see all of the business cards, feature sheets, stationery, all that stuff. We also got the COVID-19. A lot of people need these right now. We've got social media posts you can also customize here. So you can customize them all here. And then from there, we've got the open house signs as well. That a lot of people, so this is the remove shoes. You can always print and use for your open houses. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just checking the chat here. Okay. And there we go. So once you go into any of the, for example, if we go into feature sheets, you hit use, and it'll take you right into that. And this is a standard 11 by Okay, there we go. And everything is editable on the feature sheet. So once you hit the image, you can easily swap it for another one. If I wanted to use that, you can use that. And it'll come out blurry. However, once you save the file, it'll clear up. And you can just use drag and drop, or you can upload. You can also completely change it and do your own thing to it. We've just created easy templates for you to use. So if you use our templates and just kind of update your information and photos, it's so easy to do. You can do it in a matter of 10, 15 minutes. Okay, and we're not going to save that right now. And you can also use your social media content, create your social media content. So we create a lot of the kind of the major events on here. You can always use these and or customize them yourself. So when, oops, there we go. Okay, and I'm just gonna go back here. And you can always save them and then have them to your library. You can add your company details here. So if I was Sandra, blah, blah, blah. So then every time I put in a feature sheet, it'll automatically input that information. I don't always have to be typing my name or my phone number, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so next we'll go into the social media. So since I'm already connected, your screen might be different if you haven't connected to Back Media yet. So all you've got to do is it'll come up and it'll ask you to connect through Facebook. You would just connect through your Facebook business page and it'll automatically set everything up for you. So you can see our content calendar here. We've got a post today, like every second day, pretty much. And you can preview the post and see if it is something that you do want on your page. If not, you can always delete it and replace it with your own. Also with listings, if you hit the listings one, you just have to, this won't come up for you the first time. It'll look like this. Sorry, this is, yeah, my listings. You would just hit connect now and put in your MLS listing number. I don't have one, so I can't go through with that, but you would just type in any listing number that you have and it'll automatically connect it and then use that listing, your MLS number for future. And okay. Next, we'll go into Sutton Boutique. You've got your Sutton Boutique here. Sorry, I'm just going to check the chat. Okay, some people had issues connecting their mic. Go. So the Sutton Boutique app, this is our online store where you can purchase basically any Sutton content, Sutton branded items, sorry, which is great for obviously marketing yourself. Next one would be the awards. This is where I mentioned you can check your award level. So you can see here, if you've received any awards, they would come up here. Oops, oh, gotta log in. We've got also the Canada Post app. So this is the unaddressed ad mail. It's all the information is on here. It's about 20 to 22% off mailing costs. You just hit the launch app and it connects you directly to the Canada Post website. You can fill in all this information and directly purchase through the website. It'll apply the discount automatically, so you don't need to do any of that. And this is your email. You can get to your email through there. Or you can go through the email app right up here. We've got also the referral directory. Sorry, not the referral directory. The referral Sutton referral right here that you can connect to. And this is what it looks like. So if I was looking for an agent in Abbotsford, let's say, this is what it would look like. So a list of agents in Abbotsford would come up. And if you were interested in advertising, if you got premium, this is where you would go to purchase it. You would either purchase the large ad or the small ad. Difference is large ads always come first. Smaller ads, obviously less content, and smaller come second. So if you wanted to kind of stand out amongst the other agents, this is a great tool to use as well. Okay. The sign store also directly connects you to the website where you can purchase the lawn signs or any other marketing materials you do need. It's very straightforward. You can see here, if I wanted a lawn sign with a photo, it gives you templates, and then you would just kind of go from there to fill in the details. Supplier deals. This is where we have all of our Sutton exclusive deals for agents. So we've got the Seam Lotus personal safety device, a lot of other ones that you can find on here. Canada Post, there's staples on here. A lot of agents don't know about a lot of these. Cutco, Got Junk, Good Life, all that kind of stuff you can find here. And then once you hit more, it'll tell you exactly. You can, for example, Got Junk, you create your own custom code. So if you wanted to use that for any clients that do need this. Okay. We've got our support tool. This is where you would find step-by-step support topics and tips. Events, this is where I mentioned you can find all of the upcoming events and webinars in this case. So we've got all these webinars coming up. Sutton Present is the listing presentation tool. Again, you just launch the app and it's got templates for you. So you just kind of have to input all of those, that information, and you can save your own presentations. And this is stored on cloud, so you can access this from anywhere. And Sutton University as well. Okay, you've got all of your, you can find all of the topics on here, and it's very easy to use. You can just kind of, you can even start something and then pause it and get back to it whenever. So it's a really, really easy tool to use, and it's a great way to educate yourself. Okay, so just a couple of things. Whenever you're using Homebase, just if you do need helps with editing your profile or anything like that, you can hit your name on the top right corner and just hit edit my profile. And this is where you can edit any content or update your passwords. So you can find here all of your, for example, social media, any, this is where you would input your board IDs, CREA IDs, service areas, testimonials. So this is everything we pull to use on Sutton.com. So your profile on Sutton.com comes from all of the information that you put on here. Awesome. Okay, so if anybody does have any questions at this time, please feel free to ask. And I'm just going to check that out. Okay. Again, like I mentioned before, if you do have any specific topics that you would like to see for webinars future, it doesn't matter if they're short or long, we would be happy to do that. Please just send us an email at sandra@sutton.com or support@sutton.com. Thank you so much for listening today, and we look forward to showing more webinars for you. Thank you. Bye.